Danish authorities believe a pipeline carrying gas from Russia to Europe has appeared to stop leaking. Western nations have accused Russia of inflicting the damage that caused the leaks in an act of sabotage.
Heading into the Baltic Sea, we're on our way to a crime scene. The site of suspected sabotage. An alleged attack on Nord Stream, the biggest underwater gas pipeline from Russia to Europe.
What does that mean? Skull and crossbones?
That is the leak.
That's the leak?
That is the leak.
So ahead of us is an exclusion zone of around 9 kilometres wide, and that's as close as we're allowed to get. It's only the military and investigators who are allowed any closer to those gas leaks as they try to protect the evidence and find out what happened here and who's responsible.
It doesn't take long before we're warned off.
You are heading towards a restricted area where navigation is prohibited.
The discovery of 4 leaks off the coasts of Sweden and Denmark has sparked an international crisis. Deeply worrying for those like Kim, who could smell the gas from his home on the Danish island of Bornholm.
Do you feel vulnerable living on Bornholm, that it happened so close?
Yeah, because where you say Bornholm has always been a really peaceful place, and now we see warship, F-16, everything, and now an explosion so close to Denmark.
In the US and Europe, many believe the damage was deliberate, potentially ordered by Russia. President Putin's accused Anglo-Saxon powers of blowing up the pipeline.
Who do you think is responsible?
I don't know, but I will not say I know who have done it, but I definitely know the Russian guy will try maybe to hold Europe in a tighter hand, because they know it's going to be winter now.
Bornholm's proximity to the leaks means chemical experts are monitoring the air to check it hasn't been poisoned. So far, nothing's been detected here. But the UN's warned the ruptures may mark the single biggest release of climate-damaging methane. Campaigners say this isn't just a political crisis. It's an environmental disaster.
What kind of impact could this have then?
Well, this will contribute to the climate crisis that we're in the middle of. Methane being such a potent and aggressive climate gas, this is something that really will be felt over a 20-year period. This is comparable to the whole Danish emissions of CO2, right? Or what maybe 30 million cars in Europe would emit in 1 year.
The full implications of what happened off this coast are still playing out. A tense moment, not just for this community, but the whole world.